On this episode of the PowerPoint Podcast, do you think you're smart? Consider yourself a know-it-all? Well, Scott and I have searched the internet far and wide to drop some mind-blowing facts on you. Hey Scott, start us off by dropping the beat.
Well, hello. Welcome to the PowerPoint Podcast, Season 5, Episode 30. My name's Scott Powers, and with me, as always, is Jim Banks.
Greetings and salutations, everyone.
And if you are tuning in for the first time, hey, I really appreciate you taking a chance on us. Maybe it was the cool logo. Maybe it was somebody on the street saying, man, those guys are cool. You should listen to them, which I'd rather opt you for number 2 there. And if you're wondering what we talk about, well, we talk about anything and everything on this show except for religion and politics. Stuff's way too heavy. And there's over 10,000 different podcasts that are catered to that subject. And we're not experts. We just like to have a good time, maybe a laugh or two, but no more than 3. So, Jim, what's been going on this week, man?
Nothing much but work and coming home and realizing that it all equals to being broke and don't have money to do anything.
And that gets like so depressing, man, because you're like, oh, maybe I'll get a good check. Because like me, I'm salaried, so I know what I'm getting, everything, but for like hourly and trying to hustle to get the hours, and you think you're doing good, but then you get a setback. And that setback takes away all the hard work, and you're like, next check.
To sum it up, like Groundhog Day, the movie, where every day repeats itself, that's pretty much when you're an adult. You just go to work, come home, go to work, go home, and it's like you get into ruts like that.
And it's crazy as I scour the internet throughout the week looking for like different topics for this, and I found this business in France, man. They want their employees to take an hour and a half sleep break every day so that they're refreshed, they feel good. They have sleep pods where it looks like an egg, kind of like Jonathan Winters and Mork and Mindy, they slept in the egg.
Yeah.
And then they have sorry if this offends anybody, they have masturbation time.
What?
They have, it's a company in France. And if you're a guy and you feel the need to go relieve some stress, then they have a female that would help you do that. And vice versa.
Wait, are you getting paid on the clock for this?
You're still on the clock, dude, for an hour.
Gosh.
And I'm like, who needs an hour?
Well, you might just want to get paid sitting in there going, I'm still in here. Still in here.
But like, you get an hour nap. You get an hour of feeling good time.
But how long do you work? Do you like 18 hours or like?
No, normal work shift, 4 days a week.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like
magic. They believe in their employees having a good weekend, and just
so long as the special personal touch room doesn't have like windows, so you see eyeballs staring at you. I'm on break. You just hear the walls pounding.
Or you go home and you watch TV and you're like, on tonight's secret episode, voyeurs. It's just like all these companies, man, that do things that make their employees happy. And Microsoft, Bill Gates gives them a can of paint, told them to paint the office any color they want, their own face. If it makes them happy, paint it. And I try to think of like what makes mine happy at my place. And they finally let us have like light up keyboards, or like this is my keyboard from work.
Wow.
I got matching keyboards.
Oh, I thought you were stealing them.
No. I bought this. It's mine. I feel a little bit relieved, not like French company relief.
Oh my gosh.
Small Mart do anything like special for their employees?
We just had a year-end meeting, I guess. Our store managers went. And they said now we used to have just 10% off of regular products and not food. And now we're hearing that you can get 10% off of food now
Wow,
when
that'd
we
be
buy
a
it.
lot.
Yeah, as long as they don't do something dirty like raise the price of all the food.
You know, Strachan Van Tails does that a lot. You know, like a normal slab of ribs is like $12. And then like every so often they have like a 3-day sale and it's a buy one, get two free. But then when you look at one slab of ribs, they took those same $12 ribs and jacked them up to $30. So you're
Wow.
still paying for the thing, and everybody thinks they're getting a good deal.
Yeah, they're very slick on that. M- moving the price here and there after a couple months, and then you don't remember what it used to be. And
You know, I haven't been to your store in a long time. And I went in there looking for you to one day and you're like, man, I'm not even going to be there till 10.
yeah,
Dude, they have some really cool clothes that the other Walmarts don't have, though. Like some of the t-shirt graphics.
oh yeah, they got a bunch of those new ones now.
And then that's where I bought the Punisher shirt from. And then they had clearance on new t-shirts. And they had like army green, but of course not my size. But your store does something I have never seen before, man. And I was hoping I forgot to ask you last week, man. And I just wanted to see why. So
What?
any other store you go into, like Target or Meijer, you can go to the pre-workout powder section and
Okay.
grab the canister, and all your guys are in test tubes.
Oh yeah,
Like,
they
is there that big of a theft?
yeah, there is. They a couple months ago they started putting more kinds of products behind glass sliding doors or in those clear security tubes or boxes, and because more people were stealing it or damaging it, and like the spray paint and stuff, they had to
Yeah,
put all that behind cabinets because people were just decorating the whole store with gang signs and everything else.
come on, dude. Seriously.
And yeah, some people are like going crazy. Like, I just want to get like you said, workout powder. Why do I got to wait for someone with a key thing or something? Or we're just like, take it up front. They'll open it there and stuff. It's like, why is this all necessary? And it's like, well, where are you at?
But I have to say, your store has the best clearance prices on pre-workouts. And like for me, I'm so caffeine tolerant that like on a pre-workout, it says do not do more than one scoop, and I'm doing like 9 just to feel something, and
Wow.
even the guy at GNC is like, something's wrong with you. Cause he's like, this is the strongest. And then I try it and it's like garbage,
Okay,
so
tolerance now.
I walked out of your store the other day or when I went there and I had like 4 test tubes of pre-workout because I'm like, that's a
Gosh
good
dang.
deal. And plus I go through it like quick. I gotta get ready for wrestling August 30th here
Yeah,
next
you got.
week.
Yeah, I saw a promo poster of you with like enter in the Rumble or whatever. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's I'm looking forward to that, man. I haven't wrestled in what, a year and a half, maybe?
Yeah. Somebody, my coworker told me, why aren't you managing him? I
That'd be
said,
cool,
managing
man.
him. I
That'd
said,
be
we're gonna
cool.
Powers Point tuxedo and stuff on and stuff.
You can come out in the general gear, man. Like
General.
all decked out with the hat, the whole gear and everything.
Jeez.
That'd be kind of cool. But we're bringing something back, and one of the reasons why I'm bringing this back just for today is our loyal listener in Pennsylvania, Sean, asked. He's like, "Man, am I getting facts? When am I getting facts? Like it's his favorite thing in the world." And I was
Wow.
like, "Well, we haven't really done facts in a while. I mean, we were talking about doing a couple here and a couple there, but I figured we'd just go balls to the wall and give him all the facts he wants." So when we come back, we are going to be doing that. We are going to be talking facts. So again, Sean, this is your cutoff. It's kind of like a drink at a bar.
Yeah.
It's last call. So
Load him up here, and then he'll then wait a couple months, and then he'll be hungry for more.
right. So Sean, this is your last call for the PowerPoint podcast facts. We'll be back after these messages.
Welcome to Yield House of Toys, your one-stop shop for all things action figures and toys. From new to old, wrestling to Star Wars, Marvel to DC, pop figures and more, we've got it all for you. Step into our magical world of imagination and let your inner child run wild as you explore our vast collection of collectible toys. Whether you're a fan of epic battles or heroic adventures, we've got something for everyone here at Yield House of Toys. So why wait? Come visit Yield House of Toys, located at 545 East 110th Avenue in Crown Point, Indiana, inside the Crown Antique Mall. Like and follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/Yield House of Toys. Yield House of Toys, taking your toy collection to the next level.
All right, welcome back. Thank you again to Motley Forge for sponsoring the PowerPoint podcast. And again, he makes some incredible work. Check us out on Instagram. His Witcher swords. If you like video games, man, he made the Witcher sword to the specific whatchamacallit from the books. So everything is exactly as the book describes it, even the ruined markings down the blades. Really good deals, and give them a try. Jim, as we said, we are bringing the facts back.
Mind-blowing fact.
Maybe it's something people knew already. Maybe it was something that makes in the car saying, huh, did not know that. That's what I'm aiming for. If we could educate you a little bit, if we can make you think, is this really true? And open up the book or Google it to see that these are, in fact, facts. So
Yeah,
I encourage.
I mean, it is the
look
internet,
up
so take the internet with a grain of salt. I mean, we don't have scientists on call about these facts, but this is what we found.
So do you want to start off?
Sure. All right, the first one. First fact I have. A person's height is determined by their father, and a person's weight is determined by their mother. And I guess they studied this is for everybody. So if you don't like if you don't like your height, blame your father. If you don't like your weight, blame your mother's family.
I did not know that. Was
I
your
didn't
dad
either.
tall?
No, he wasn't tall, but see, there was one or two tall people on my mother's side. That's where I thought I got my height from, because I'm taller than my brother, sister, and all my cousins of my generation. I'm like way taller. So it must have been someone in my dad's family, like cousins or great grandpa or something. I don't know.
Huh. See? I learned something new right there. I never knew that. And I don't even have to look it up because you just threw it at me. So height is determined by the father's genes, and weight is the mother's genes.
Yep.
That's I like that one. All right, for my first one, orcas are a natural predator of moose.
When are they coming in contact with each other or across from? Wait a minute. So there's mises or mooses up in Canada.
Yep.
And there's orcas up by the oceans up there or by the waters? Or is that too
See,
cold?
I did look this up. Moose do like to dive for seaweed. So
Okay.
maybe that's when the orca's like, yeah, there's some new food right there.
Yeah, but they can't go that far. Why would they go that far out and stuff for seaweed? My
Or
God.
lately, like sharks are swimming like within feet of like swimmers, and the orcas are like racing, chasing the seals up on the land, and you see them sliding up and then flopping around to get back in the water.
Wow, that's crazy. I would have never thought those two were like battling.
Right. What do you got for the next one?
The next one is, there are at least 6 people in the world who look exactly like you. And also there is a 9% chance that you will meet one of them in your lifetime.
I really believe this because like Gavin sends me pictures of this dude up in Nova Scotia eating hot dogs, and it looks like me. And then I hear sometimes people are like, "Man, you look like my cousin." Sorry, You know what scares me when it comes to that? Like misidentification, like if somebody's on a murder scene
Yeah.
and they're like in a lineup for some godly reason, and they're like, oh, he did it. I didn't do shit.
Yeah.
You
It
know?
could be one of the other 6 people.
It's like taking DNA from a dead person, like a blood sample, and throwing it on the murder scene. Like, I don't know, or people that collect your blood or something, man, and
Yeah.
they want to do you in.
I was at
Cra-
years ago, I was at a family friend's funeral, a friend of the family's funeral,
Okay.
and it was in Hobart. I walked in with my wife, and then when I went toward the front and stuff, and then some people were just looking at me when I went in. And I went up there, and I guess they were all like whispering and stuff. And I asked my wife, I go, "What are they doing?" I don't know. And so I and then one of them, one of the people there was talking to me saying, "Hey, blah blah blah. Hey, blah blah blah." And I was like, and I wasn't looking at him. And then finally they said, "Are you?" And I can't remember the name, but they mistook me for one of their family members.
Oh, that's weird.
And they go, "No, you are exactly like him." And they were wondering what's the family member doing. He's single, but or he was with another girlfriend, and what is he doing with that blonde by him and stuff. They were all freaking out at the funeral. Come to find out, the guy came in later, and everybody, I mean, it was like we took over the funeral. Everybody was looking at us like making this big production, like, oh my God, look at them. We were next to each other, the same height, the same face, the same hair, the same goatee. And it was like, they're like, oh my God, it's like a mirror. And everybody was freaking out. And then my mom was there. And then a friend of the family of the lady that passed was there. And they were just like, they had us take pictures next to each other and stuff. They were like, and then they were comparing how we grew up and what we like and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was like the same thing. We grew up the same way, the same personality, the same likes and stuff. And they were like, oh my God, this is like crazy. And they were like freaking out.
That is weird, man. On the Ricky Gervais podcast back in the day, they asked Carl Pilkington if he would like to meet his doppelganger or someone that looks exactly like you. And he said the problem with that is, how would he know which one was him?
Oh my gosh, that's right. Are you the regular one or are you the doppelganger?
Right. And can you send the other one home? Why go out and do my thing and you're just sitting there? I mean, if it looks identical to you, dude, it's really weird, man. You get in this orb and it keeps coming by you and floating around you and coming back in front of you and then going back in the back of you again. Oh, really weird, man.
What, me right now?
All right. So,
Oh.
yeah, just I have to see if I can slow motion the video. Like it's not there at the moment. It like disappears, and then it like comes back, man, and just floats by
What?
you.
There's orbs. That's like ghosts or
Really
something, or
weird.
another dimension or something.
Yeah,
Oh, great.
yeah, man.
I don't need to be on. I'm under the
That's
stairs. I don't need to.
times now.
Maybe it's someone I'm talking about. Okay, what's your fact?
There were only 26 episodes of the original Scooby Doo cartoon.
I heard something about that recently, like in a year.
I mean,
Uh,
a kid, Scooby Doo was always like, see, it just happened again, man. It's weird, dude.
You thought
Came out on their side of you.
you thought
So
there was like a bunch of episodes, but it was just the same ones they were playing over and over, and you swear on your life, no, there's like 100 of these episodes.
it's like the Honeymooners, what, 32 episodes
Yeah,
of the Honeymooners, but I thought they were more. The Monkeys, there was only 26 episodes of the Monkeys. And
yeah.
I don't know,
And then
it's like that, what did you call it the one time, the Mandela effect?
Yeah.
Where it felt like more, but not.
you could almost have a podcast episode about wasn't there more episodes, and like tell TV shows that were only a couple episodes. I think Thundar the Barbarian only had like 13 episodes, but that
Yes, dude.
that was on all the time.
All the time. And the Hercules, they only had like 20 episodes, if that. And yeah, it's weird, man. Which you can all buy on complete sets now on Temu. like everything from the Hanna-Barbera.
Well, we didn't have the internets back then, so we didn't know this stuff.
Right, right. It just, I don't know. It seemed like they were always on. All right. What you got for number 3?
All right, this one's a mind bender. Ready?
Okay.
No number before 1,000 contains the letter A.
No number.
No number before
Up a little
1,000.
bit.
Yeah, spell all the numbers out. 1, O-N-E, 2, T-W-O. Nothing before 1,000 contains the letter A. I was sitting there spelling in my head all the, I'm like, oh my God, there isn't.
Wow, that is weird, man.
99 doesn't have an A, 72 doesn't have, I'm like, what the frick? This is wild.
And then you sit there and they ask, what are you doing?
They're
Spelling out numbers.
spelling numbers. They're like, oh, okay, he's drunk.
That's some Forrest Gump stuff there, man.
Yeah.
That is 1,000, huh?
Yeah, it has an A. 1,000. The word 1,000 has an A.
And then from there on, it has an A.
1,000. Yeah, 1,000. 1,002, 1,003.
He's throwing you're throwing some good ones at me. And
Yeah,
I'm your Scooby-Doo episodes.
You're spelling numbers and looking for orbs around me. This is great.
4 times, man. It's not there at the moment. I have to look on video and slow motion it down. All right. So for my number 3, it says, let me get my notebook here, man. It says, ancient Egypt lasted so long that ancient Egyptian archaeologist had careers in ancient Egypt.
Whoa.
So ancient Egypt lasted so long that ancient Egypt archaeologists studied ancient Egypt.
Oh my gosh. That's a long time for it being ancient.
Yeah.
That's crazy if you think about that.
Dude, the tongue twister, man. I couldn't say that when I was drunk. I can't say it when I'm sober.
It makes you also wonder timelines.
Egypt. Yeah.
Have you ever done that where you take, I've seen some website does it. They show timelines of when famous people in history lived at the same time. And it's like, you don't think that like this person lived with at the same time frame as this person in America or something. It was like mind blowing.
Like Dali, the painter with the weird mustache.
Yeah.
He was
Salvador
living at
Dali.
the time. He was living at the time of the Rolling Stones and like 70s music, or Pablo Picasso was living with like music like that. And it is weird. Wish to do that too, man.
All right, write that one down.
Time frame.
Lived at the same time or something. Famous people lived at the same time. Like Genghis Khan lived at the same time as, like something Christopher Columbus, or I don't know. I'm probably all way off, but it was stuff like that.
We've never done that on the show, so that'll be good. What do you got for number? Where are you at? 3 or 4? 4 now, right? Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I don't know which one to do. I have a bonus one too, so
do them both, man.
That's what I was seeing which one to end on. I'll end on the other one. Okay. This one. Japan has one vending machine for every 40 people in their country.
That's a lot of vending machines, man.
Yeah, I did the math. I searched the math. One vending machine for every 40 people. Their population is 124 million people. That equals out to 3.1 million vending machines in that country.
And they got some weird vending machines over there, man.
Oh yeah.
Aren't a lot over here.
3.1 million vending machines. That's crazy. Yeah, they have like don't they have like underwear and like
they got yes,
hot food and like all kinds of food. Me and my son used to, like a couple years ago, look at on YouTube, you look up Japanese vending machines, and they'll have a camera just pan each one slowly and stuff, or they'll have people put money in, and you watch like soup being made, or like it's real interesting. You just watch each different one going all down this like bus stop kind of area.
I've seen the pizza vending machine where they put the order in and their style of pizza, and the thing will actually knead out the dough,
Yeah,
and it goes through the big toaster oven, man, and you can pick up your pizza on your side.
I'm telling you, anyone listening, look up vending machines, Japanese vending machines in their country. It is real cool to watch. I mean, like what is that? ASMR kind of. You just sit there watching, like you're putting the money in there.
Dude, how do you not see that?
What? I don't see no ghosts, no orbs.
This one came like right across the bridge of your nose, dude.
Well, it could just be dust. I am under the stairs.
Dude, but dust don't curve like that, man.
I don't say that. I don't want nothing dead in this house, okay?
It
Guess
could
my
be
soul is
spirit
dead.
watching you. But that thing made a U-turn, dude.
Well, if any family members or anybody orbs listening, I need some money here real bad.
Don't we all, man? All right. This one blows my mind here. So the closest point, I don't even need paper for this one. The closest point between Russia and the United States is 2.4 miles from each other. If you were to walk across from like the States to Russia when the Barents Sea freezes over,
Yeah.
you'd be 21 hours ahead.
Yeah. The timeline, or the day line, or whatever it is.
Right, you'd be almost one day completely ahead, even though you just walked 2 miles.
That's crazy. Isn't there an island right in the middle or something?
Yeah, they're the little Diomede Island and the big Diomede, which is Russia. But yeah, if you went from one little island to the next island, you're a day ahead of them.
That's crazy.
Imagine doing a work schedule like that one. You gotta wake up and
Like this day sucks. I'm gonna go over here. And then they're like, you're a day ahead of time. See, I'm looking at my screen. I don't see nothing.
it just went behind you. The one went right in there into the damn headphones.
Well, maybe they like the podcast or something. I don't know.
Come on, nobody likes podcast. No.
Oh, that's why we're not live. That's where the whole
Oh.
hotness is. If we can only be live, where can we hear a live podcast?
Oh, I'll get to that in a minute here,
Okay.
man. I'm so
Okay.
tempted, I'm so love
Involved in
these
the facts.
dude. Yeah, like I don't want to lose that feeling. What do you got to finish off on?
All right, my last fact. Did you know that tug of war used to be a summer Olympic event?
Wasn't that naked?
No. It was 1900 to 1920. Tug of war was an Olympic event.
Man, I've seen a guy get his arm ripped off, man, because it got stuck in the ropes and and it came right off.
But I think that'd be cool as hell. I guess the last Olympics, before it started, in 2024, they were petitioning to bring back the Summer Olympics, bring back tug of war.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool, man.
I mean, nobody likes, the Olympics are going down, the viewership and stuff. Make it crazy tug of war.
I think we had breakdancing.
Yeah, and that was dumb. But I think it'd give everybody into it. You get your bunch of countries, and you have like a 6 or 8 person team. Maybe a
big mud pit.
Yeah, you could have different styles. I mean, why doesn't America just get into it and stuff?
Well, they got 6 new sports coming to LA Olympics. They haven't announced them yet, but they said they got 6 new ones.
Yeah.
They introduced at the last one. They have breakdancing, which that was horrible. The rock climbing, that was cool. They were like Spider-Man climbing up those walls.
I got 3 other ones I think they should bring back besides tug of war to make everybody interested. Plus, it's more of you don't have to be really athletic to be on it. Just a little bit. I mean, tug of war, you got to be pretty strong. But the next one would be capture the flag. Have 2 teams and have an obstacle course, capture the flag. And here's the kicker.
Yeah.
The flag on you is your country's flag. So when another country grabs it, they're taking your flag. Wouldn't that be awesome?
So it just piss you off.
Yeah, that's what makes it competitive. No one's taking my flag, my country. And then they're just like,
And then watching them throw it out after the round, throw them on the ground.
well, that's gonna bring countries to let battle and stuff and like it. I think it'd be interesting.
What other sport?
Okay, egg on a spoon.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, well, if someone could delicately and just have races with like at picnics and stuff with eggs on a spoon.
Have a rally where they have to drop the spoon or the egg in their spoon, and the next guy just keeps continuing on.
Yeah, you could pass it. And the last one is one of my family favorites we used to play is bocce ball.
You know what? I like bocce ball. I've never played it, but I like watching it.
I mean, they got curling. That's pretty much bocce ball on ice, kind of.
Right.
Where you got the center, the bolo ball or the ball, and then you got to get whoever can throw it closest in the scoring. Plus, they used to see old Italian guys playing that stuff out of shape like crazy, and they would be throwing that bocce ball, the bocce balls getting all close, and that is perfect.
Yeah.
You could have some
I would
wild
like
teams.
to see it. How about shuffleboard?
Yeah, that's kind of like curling, though.
Or how about like at the bar, they have like the real long tables, man, and they got like the slider, and you slide it, and I want one of those in my room so bad, but I don't have 11 feet to spare.
Yeah.
Unless I just float up one on the wall.
Yeah, I was just thinking I fell down the rabbit hole at tug of war. I'm like, these are 4 summer events that would really bring back the Summer Olympics, not just track and all that other stuff and diving.
I wonder it, and we can run this too. The first few Olympiads, what sports did they have?
Oh, those were crazy. I've heard podcasts talk about those first Olympics. I'll have to tell you horns.
I do believe they were naked, man.
Yeah,
the first,
they were naked and stuff.
That ain't a rope you're tugging.
And then they wrestled and stuff. They would just start grabbing each other's junk and stuff, and just like their throats and stuff. It was pretty barbaric in the early Olympics.
And when was the first females allowed in the Olympics?
I can't remember.
And what was their sports? Like we should deep dive into this, man.
And what sucks is the next Olympics is not till 2028, so it wouldn't be topical until 2028.
I'm actually thinking about flying to LA.
Oh my gosh. Is that where the next one is?
Yeah, the next one, Summer Olympics, is LA.
I didn't know that.
And like I always want to go to LA. Always did. And the Olympics are there, which I'm sure I'd only afford the stuff that nobody else wants to see, like kayaking or like, yeah. So, and when was the first Winter Olympics? And what did they do?
I don't know.
I'm sure ice skating was Hans Christian Andersen's crap there with the speed skating.
Oh my gosh. Hans Christian Andersen.
Is that the name of the person that did like the nursery rhymes, or when he was a speed skater?
Speed skater?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Didn't they have an Olympic sport where you like ski and then you stop and shoot things?
Yeah, they still have that. It's they hurry up and lay down on the ground, or they'll go in a prone position and then they continue the cross country skiing.
It says the first Winter Olympics was 1924.
Okay. Where was it?
Man, the lighting in here is terrible. Help me out, Orbs. Where was it held at? Oh, Chamonix, France. Chamonix, France.
Okay.
Chamonix, France. Terrible. Can't read nothing.
See, you learn French here too, people.
No, they would say Chamonix, or I don't know how Nix is pronounced.
Oh.
Was that the French Fat Albert?
Yeah. He sound like a beret on. He said it. Even Mushmouth has like a French accent.
I'll have to make a French commercial for you.
Oh, that'd be cool. But speaking of that, commercials, man, Jane has been doing the commercials for us lately for our sponsors, and
I saw it. Oh, sorry. I saw it.
good, man, good. And we are going to be selling merchandise pretty soon. I'm just looking for like the best place at the cheapest price to pass on to everybody that's listening. You know, I don't want to uh, sell $24 shirts. I mean, in this day and age, it's crazy. I know Zazzle has it. The shirt that I have on was only $12.
Pull it up.
That's not bad. I'm gonna check out Teesprings. I'm gonna check out it's a whole bunch of shirts, man, and we're gonna be doing giveaways pretty soon. Uh, per Keith, he's got like 2 tubs of shirts that he's like eager to make stuff and give them away as prizes or just give them away. So we will be talking about that pretty soon, and there should be a link soon on PowersPoint podcast.podbean.com. I had to think about that because it's long. PowersPoint podcast.podbean.com. You can find bios from all three of us there. Don't worry, Jim, I did you justice.
No, you didn't.
And what? Everything's factual.
No, I don't like the picture and I don't like the facts. I was going to wait till the wrestling show and I was going to give you a punch right in the face.
People say that's a good picture of you, man.
Yeah, I look like a freaking, young. I look like a Christmas ham. Looks like you stretched it out. Looks like my fatty twin cousin.
It's your doppelganger.
No. I'd rather have an orb as my freaking. I'll get you a picture. I'm gonna have my son draw me, and that'll be my profile picture.
A stick figure.
Yeah.
But you can go there.
News 3.
And while you're there, you can sign up. We do a Powers Point After Dark. It's the show after the show. It's live. It's music. You can call us. You can text us in real time. And it's pretty cool, too, just for that reason. And
I heard around it that you guys were going to come with the PowerPoint dancers, too, for the PowerPoint Live.
I got pictures of them.
Oh, my gosh. He's going to have animated.
But you can find everything there now. For the people that have been listening to the show, honestly, it's been such the best move coming off of Buzzsprout, who is still charging me, to Podbean. And Buzzsprout, they said I'm still using their AI and still downloading into their system, even though I'm not. And one of the reasons why it was giving me low numbers, and it was very disheartening, and thinking that we're almost done, and like they'll say, oh, you got 8 for the week listeners, which it's stupid, because like when we listen to the show, whoever listens to the show, it basically remembers that IP address or whatever, and it doesn't count if you turn it on again. It only counts as the one time.
Yeah.
And like the other day on Podbean, it's like, hey, you got 62 listeners just in the last couple hours, which awesome, man. And the more people we get, the more listeners we get, the more we'll be able to do for everybody somehow, some way. And so we're going to get merchandise out to you. But I just want to personally thank everybody who's listened to that show and then turn around and listen to this show out of curiosity or vice versa. And and then we got our same listeners that just keep coming back, and it's very cool, man. And it just, I don't know, makes me feel good. inspired.
You worked hard enough. You got this going now.
We worked hard enough. It is a team thing here. But yeah, for all you guys' listening support, and just keep spreading the word. And you might even see like stickers somewhere on a porta potty at a fairgrounds with the Powers Point logo on it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to upcoming things that's in my mind that just got to clear out. And also, if you want Jim and I to touch Jim and I, if you want
Jim?
Jim and I to touch on a subject, no religion,
Oh, I
no
thought you were going to say something
politics,
else.
go to Powers Point Podcast at yahoo.com. In the subject line, just put show idea. And it could be anything but those two subjects. And I don't feel like looking up religious stuff or politics. Everybody is wrong. No one's ever going to be on the same page. So I
What if
just don't
somebody
think
wants to
that
pay
friends
for?
have
What if somebody wants
stopped
to
being
pay
friends
you?
because of politics. Families stop being family because of politics. Don't want that here.
Yeah, but if they pay you Patreon money or something like that to cover the topic, like $1,000, then you'd talk about it.
Well, we used to have and I might bring it up, buy me a coffee. That's what it's called. It's not
Oh, yeah.
Patreon, but it's buy me a coffee. I might start activating that again. I think we had like 3 people donate when we first started, and one was my wife and one was my dad. So
Oh my
like
gosh.
the third person keep coming. Uh, but yeah, if he wants to check it out and cover any subject, I mean, it can get deep. If he wants to go down a rabbit hole, just let us know. If he wants to talk about different music, we've covered lyrics before. We've covered like just song meanings, the meaning behind the song. Jim and I have covered that. And if he wants to bring that back, like Sean in Pennsylvania, bring back the facts. He messaged me and told me that, so
See, we do it.
we're fulfilling that. Right. And you learn a lot. So that's basically all I got this week to talk about, man. And we really hope you enjoyed the facts. And then, other than the fan favorite facts, well, there's a tongue twister. Jim, drop us some knowledge, man. You've done it since you've been on the show every week. Even though
Okay.
even when you're not here, you
Yeah.
still send a quote by text. So, but let's hear that quote, man.
All right. I got 2 of them for you. Here's
Okay.
one. Where facts are few, experts are many.
Everybody's an expert.
Yeah. A lot of people don't have the facts, but they said, "Oh, I'm an expert." Okay, oh, sure. No
And
problem.
that's why we don't cover religion or politics, because we don't know the facts.
Okay, here's the
And,
second one.
This is the first.
Facts are like cows. If you look at them in the face long enough, they will generally run away.
That's a deep one there.
Yeah.
Sometimes people are scared of the truth.
Yep. You just stare at them and be like, "Really? Okay."
Right on, man. And we hope you guys enjoyed those. And if you got a quote, I don't know, that's a favorite of yours, throw that in there too. PowersPoint Podcast at yahoo.com. And just put quote. And yeah, any interactions you guys want to do, to hang out with us, kind of, or if you even want to be a guest on the show, you don't even have to be a musician or a comedian, or if you just want to hang out because you listen to the show and you actually like us, more than welcome. The door's open to everybody.
If you like us, if you don't like us, tell us what you don't like.
How can we improve what we're doing?
Yep.
Where you'll come back and keep listening. So, and if you made it this far, hey, awesome. And for those people that's been with us since day one and you're still here, that's a lot. We don't get paid to do this show. And it's the payoff is when people say, man, I had a really shitty day, but you guys said something that made me laugh, and you guys send the quote back to us. Like Jim might have said something that made you laugh, and then you let us know. That's a payoff to me. And, we, like I said, we try to please everybody and just take your mind away from all the shit that's out there now.
Yeah, there's a lot.
A lot. Like, it's almost overwhelming. And I feel sorry if there's a kid, like growing up in a world like Jimmy, and the stuff that he's going to have to endure over the next 20, 30 years, man, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
So, but again, thank you for, before I get deep, thank you again for you, everybody tuning in, and we really appreciate it. And you're all invited back next week at the same locality for a helping heapful of this hospitality.
Well, doggy.
The Beverly Hillbillies?
Watch Beverly Hillbillies, yes. You were looking at me like, what the hell is he talking about now?
Is he having a stroke? What's going on here? Y'all come back now, you hear?
And there's the third quote for the week. So we will talk to you next week from Jim and myself. Y'all have a good one.
Ooh, yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
So low, the day drifts away. We've laughed and we've talked, nothing left to say. Another story's been told under soft moonlight. This is the last song of the night. So kick back, let the moment just ride. Peace in your heart, the world on the side. Breathe it all in, let it feel just right. As we fade with the last song of the night. The echoes stay, but the hours move slow. We carry the vibe everywhere we go. No need to rush, let tomorrow take flight. This is the last song of the night. So kick back, let the moment just ride. Peace in your heart, the world on the side. Fade with the last song of the night. Thanks for rolling with us till the very last tune. We'll meet you again under the same old moon. Till then, keep your spirit light. This was the last song of the night.